NRG Stadium in Houston, Texas.
And we are underway from NRG Stadium in Houston. This fielded right at the goal line. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. So out come the Texans for their opening drive. And they will be led out by their 6'3" quarterback.
His game last week reminded me of the old song, accentuate the positive, because that's about all he did, right?
Yeah.
3 touchdown passes, over 300 yards in the air, receivers happy.
And they got the win.
Got the win. If you're a running back that likes to catch passes, they're happy as well. Big-time game.
Stroud looks to throw on the first play. It got his man complete. Down the left sideline. And he'll finally be taken down at the 2-yard line. A huge play there right off the bat. And even 70 yards. A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door. 1st and goal. Taylor is not going anywhere. He'll be hit and dropped for no gain at the 2-yard line. Only a yard that time. 2nd and goal.
Here's where we need to see some tenacity from this defense, because they've been pushed right down the field on this opening drive. They've got to find some way to push back, and that's a good first step.
And this is not going to do it as he stopped at the 2-yard line. Call it no gain on the keeper, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down. On the draw, here's Stroud. And he gets halfway there, down to the 1-yard line. The time called here because a member of the Texans is in some discomfort. And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. And they'll turn to the power game to try to get in. And I'm not sure he got there. Did they stop him? They did. So here are the Jaguars now with a long field ahead. They're led by the #1 overall pick in the 2021 draft, Trevor Lawrence.
The word is potential, potential, potential. Think about this guy from the time he was in high school, one of the top prospects going to college, coming out of college, mentioned as a generational type quarterback. He looks the part. Tall, big arm, surveys the field, and can take off and run when under duress.
2nd and 10. And they'll go again with ETN. And once again, not much running room, if any at all. Officially nothing on that one, no gain, so they're left with still 10 to go on 3rd down. Lawrence from his end zone. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
That was their first 3rd down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key 3rd down throws.
Taking on the midfield logo. Now, a nice job on the return there, 16 yards. And the Texans with great field position to start this drive as they take over 1st and 10. Stroud now on 1st and 10. As it complete to Jackson Smith and Jigba. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. Now here's a fake on the jet sweep, and instead a give to Taylor. And he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1. Now 2nd and 9. On the draw is Taylor. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. A nice pickup of 14, and it moves the stick, sets up a 1st and goal. Now they'll try and set up the quarterback draw here. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. 2nd and goal from inside the 5. Now to change things up, Stroud will throw it. And that is caught. Touchdown, Texans. Darren Waller, his third touchdown now on the year. And the Texans put the night's first points on the board as they take the early lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and it's now a 7-0 game. So that drive spanned 5 plays, and it concludes with a touchdown reception by Darren Waller. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And the last drive, the first drive for them, not very good. 3 and out. What do they go to here?
Well, you don't look down at your play sheet and say, this is what the problem is. Now, let's find out who my playmakers are. Get the ball in their hands, and maybe the offense will move a little bit better.
Sometimes it's more important to get it to the right people rather than dialing up the right number.
Exactly.
Or the right play, yeah.
That too.
On second down, Lawrence, a short throw there to Strange. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 11 yards there for Jacksonville and a first down as well. Here's Lawrence to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down. Lawrence will throw. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. After 7-0 on EA Sports. The Jags with the football to begin the second quarter. And it's not going to be enough here. A gain of 4, about 2 feet short of the marker. 4th down. On 4th down, on is Logan Cook to punt. And the kick's away as he angles this one for the sideline. This one will sail out of bounds. It'll depend on the spot here. And the side judge says that went out at the 7-yard line.
Let's go old school there. That's absolutely a great coffin corner punt. Someone's put some time in working on that, hasn't it?
Seems like every year these guys get better and better. It's amazing how they can command that football through the air.
Yeah, they used to actually practice with hula hoops where they place them and try to put them there. Now a lot of guys use barrels on the sidelines to try to put the football in one.
And he's dropped just shy of the 25 at the 24. Delson in motion. On first down, here's Stroud. Finding Smith and Jigba downfield. Down the sideline he goes. Touchdown, Houston. Jackson Smith and Jigba. 76 yards. And the Texans are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Point after, right down the middle. And it's now 14-0. Pretty clean and simple there. Just 2 plays. The long pass resulting in the touchdown on play number 2. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Still in the first half, but this offense has struggled. Haven't really been able to get anything going, not only in the points category, but in the yards category. Let's see if they can do better here on this drive. Lawrence's throw taken in by Ridley here. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Looking to throw, Lawrence. Now a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete.
I tell you, Brandon, this defense is playing with some confidence. Haven't allowed a point yet. Flying to the football. I'm telling you, it's almost 11 to the ball on every snap. Another nice job there to force an incompletion.
Screenplay. Here's ETN. And getting this just shy of midfield. They'll spot it at the 49. Lawrence going to throw again. Completes it to Evan Ingram. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the 35. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. ETN up the middle. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down. ETN once more. And he'll get 4 here down to the 35-yard line.
Well, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
And they move this all the way down to the 9. 2nd quarter action, 1:56 remaining. This is 1st and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. Draw play, ETN. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal. Out of the gun, it's Lawrence. He's got some room to operate. Touchdown! Travis Etienne from 8 yards out. And the Jaguars have got it back to within a score. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And that'll make our score 14-7. A good drive that time as they go 9 plays in all. And it was Travis Etienne on the touchdown reception capping the drive. Oh, a good return up past the 30. Still going. 1 man to beat. And he will score. Touchdown, Texans. Week after week, Charles, when we see this offense operate, I don't know, they just seem to get more impressive.
They certainly do, and let's face it, it's no surprise they're the best in the NFL in scoring. This team designs things well and executes even better. And here, it only takes a few snaps before they're in the end zone. That's how they demoralize teams. That's how they put them on notice.
So now the other return teams out there as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Throwing now, Lawrence on 1st down. And he will find Ridley on the left side. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a 2nd and about a foot. Now Lawrence, a short throw to Ingram. 2 yards, good enough for a 1st.
When you're struggling on offense, you're looking for anything possible to get you going. Sometimes you do it like basketball teams that don't normally press. You put a press on, bring people to life, make them move a little bit quicker. Maybe that'll help them as they head towards the half.
And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. Lawrence. And he's going to go down. The Texans come at him and able to bring him to the ground. The DeForest Buckner using those big hands and getting in there and bringing him down for the sack. Not wanting to risk another sack, they'll play it safe with a run. And they will bottle him up behind the line, and now will they use a timeout? Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. Here's Logan Cook now to punt this one away. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. Fair catch signaled for and taken just shy of the 30-yard line. A 40-yard punt, no return, and control of the football switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Stroud to the air on 1st and 10. And here is a leaping catch. He pulled it in. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. And now it looked like movement up front. If that's the case, that might end any thought of a field goal. Expect this from the visiting team when playing indoors, but not the home team.
They're supposed to get all the advantages, right? The home crowd's supposed to help them. They forgot where they were, perhaps.
The false start backs them up 5, 1st and 15. Final play of the half, it's Taylor. His throw incomplete. So we're past the halfway point of the season and now past the halfway point of this game. We skip halftime and get right back to the action. Set to begin the third quarter. The Jaguars with work to do. They trail here as we are back underway on EA Sports. And he will not bring it out. It's a touchback. Lawrence bringing the Jaguars up 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. This one caught by Ridley. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. They'll try the left side with ETN. And he stopped after a gain of 1. Not enough. Still a yard to go on 3rd down. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the 1st down. On 3rd and 1, it's Lawrence. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have a Jags 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. From the gun, it's Lawrence. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete.
Just what they need, a lecture from me, but subpar offense is what helped get them into this spot. And now they're continuing the trend with incompletions. That won't get them out of it if they don't change something soon.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Derek Stingley picks it, and they take over. They'll set up shop at the 46-yard line. First and 10, it's Stroud. Short throw going to be caught by Waller. So he stopped for no gain, and it'll be 2nd down. So, Charles, you know, offensively, this group really playing at a high level, 7-0. We're still a long ways from discussing a potential unbeaten season, I think. But to use a golf expression, no blemishes on the card, at least to this point.
Yeah, unlike my teenage years where there were blemishes everywhere and the dermatologist was on speed dial. But I do think that they're going to have to start answering questions about this start if they keep winning games. You and I both know, we in the media, will start to obsess about it and wonder, can they take it all the way to an undefeated season?
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have a Texans 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. They'll send a receiver in motion left. First and 10, Taylor now. He's able to get 6. A nice pickup down to the 21. From the 21, here's a 2nd and 4. Throwing now is Stroud. Throw taken in by Taylor, left side. And he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1. Now here's Stroud on 3rd down. A bullet throw, but incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And the Texans are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Here goes Stroud again. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there. It's 2nd down. In motion left, the tight end. Now this is going to be a quarterback draw. And he'll actually lose a little bit of yardage here. Back to the 2. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up 3rd down.
Well, that's going to bring up a big call now because he's unable to make the play himself on 2nd down. Now you just have to wonder, will they keep the ball in his hands on 3rd down?
3rd and goal, here's the option left. That is not going to be any help as they dump him behind the line of scrimmage. And the attempt at 3 will have to come from the other end of the field as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted. And they're going to go for this thing. They're not going to leave anything to chance. They're going to roll the dice on 4th and goal. Stroud looking to throw. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off by Tyson Campbell. And the Jaguars are right back in this football game. Lawrence bringing the Jaguars up 1st and 10 at the 20. They'll look to ETN to start things out. Fights forward for only about a yard up to the 21. Second and 9 now from the 21. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. That's to the right sideline, and it falls incomplete. The offense on 3rd down tonight, 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 9. Looking to throw. Lawrence. And he will find Ridley. That's complete. And they will stop him short. They get him to the ground at the 27. No 1st down. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Here we go. Got to have it. Lawrence. He's got his target. That's complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. To throw again is Lawrence. This one complete to Christian Kirk. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards. Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, it's ETN. And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line. So the 1st down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. Here's Lawrence. Quick slant caught by Kirk.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle.
And now a fumble. The ball's out. Oh, one of the linebackers has got it, and his guys will take over at the 25-yard line.
Brandon, I don't want to violate any of our broadcasting rules by declaring a game over before it's over. But that one, that puts them in real jeopardy there.
Absolutely. It was a 2-possession game. It is a 2-possession game at this stage in the 4th inning. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. A great pick. Nice return, but you know he's just beating himself up inside for not getting all the way in.
No doubt about it, because he had visions of end zone in his mind. Going to be the total hero, but we did.
Under pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10. Aaron Donald in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. Now Lawrence to throw on 2nd down. Over the middle, it's complete. And he gets halfway home from the 10 to the 5 on a pickup of 5. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. This crowd doing all they can. Here's 3rd and goal. Now Lawrence to throw to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
I think it's safe to say that he's made some questionable decisions out there so far. Forced some throws into tight coverage. He's already been picked off in this game.
And this is caught now for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a one-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And this game not quite over yet. And we'll likely see them take all 3 timeouts defensively, so they can't just kneel this one out. They're going to have to try to run a few plays.
You're exactly right. They've got to get a first down and make them use up all their timeouts in order to feel like they have this one in hand.
Another yard would probably put this thing in the books. It's 2nd and 1. Stroud back to throw. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. Here's Stroud. That is caught. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Now the Jags will use the 2nd of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. Stroud looks to throw. Throwing left side here, and it's complete. The Jaguars now will use the last of their timeouts as they'll get it with just over 90 seconds to go in the ball game. They're not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Now it looks like he'll throw here. Flushed out right. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. To throw is Stroud. Smith and Jigbo hauling it in on the out route. And the Texans are going to have a first down, and that is the big one, as they should be able to run it out from here. Stroud sets up the play action. And this is caught. And that could seal it. It's a touchdown. That's why you've got your star out there. Throw the ball to him. They did.
That's simply saying we don't care what coverage you put out there. He's so good. We're going there with the football anyway, and there's not a thing you can do about it.
Inside the red zone, they go to him. He gets it done. So that winds up a 7-play drive all told. And it results in the Texans finding the end zone. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Here's 1st and 10. Now Lawrence. This is caught. It's Kirk. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. Play action. It's Lawrence. On the throw, led him too much that time. It's incomplete. Just over 30 seconds remain. Here's 2nd and 10 now. From the shotgun, Lawrence. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. Here's Lawrence to throw. That pass caught by Kirk. And he's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans' 31-yard line. He'll drop that underneath to ETN. And they just took a timeout with 2 seconds to go. This one obviously decided. Not sure they needed to take it, but we'll take it with them. 2nd and 6 coming up. A final shot now for Lawrence. And that is going to officially draw the curtain on this one as the